Today is the 15th of February 2025, and I've been able to finish the following tasks. So using Bitbucket, I set up a repository where I can save all my progress, and if I need to, I can always come back to a version that was working, so I'm not falling into a risk of altering my code to the point that if something doesn't work, I won't be able to come back and find the solution that used to work. Then I've also now able to run this project on my phone, so I can test it also on my phone. And this is what currently my progress looks like. And previously, if you were hover over here and you press the button and move left and right, the scroll bar here would move all the pieces left and right. Currently, only below that line the movement is recognized. So if I move here, the pieces are moving left to right. If I move here, nothing is going on. And the next task I was working on was to stop the pieces moving, let's say right, when the first element of the array is being displayed. So I really don't want to achieve that visual thing when you move to right, that this piece carry on that way almost to the end of the screen. I might end up displaying this last item in the middle, but I'm not so sure yet, because I have to sort out a problem of that when I reach that point. Now I cannot move left because there is an if statement disabling the movement, and I have to overcome it somehow, but that's probably something I want to be working on tomorrow. So let's have a look at the code, what I've done today. So I've added few variables. So this one sets up like a initial, that was done to create the initial position for the first piece to be displayed, so it's not like halfway hidden. That's also to set up a pitch in between those pieces. And let me have a look what I've done here. I've tidied up a little bit. Now I'm trying to keep order and cleanness in my code all the time. I've realized that finishing the project is something different to having the project done, because when the project is done, in my how I see it, I would like to have a project that I can always come back to and be able to understand what's going on. So I can always, once the project is finished, let's put it this way, it's completely finished, so I can always come back and have a look at it, alter it, add something to it, and so on. If it's done, it's like it works, let's put it this way. What else have I done here? So this line is responsible for detecting where your finger touches the screen. So I set up the border. Let me run the program again so you can see it, because how Godot sees the screen. Here is the point 0, 0. So that x0, that let's say x, I don't know, 1024 pixels. If this is 0, here is gonna be like, I don't know, 4000 pixels. So what I've done, I created a border variable, which is there, that uses few other variables to like mathematically establish that horizontal line, which is this line, and everything below that line is seen by the program as a scroll bar. So where are we now? So if there is a drag event, it always calculates the current touch position, but if the touch position is below that border, then this code is executed. And this line stops the scroll bar from going too far to the right. But now I believe what I have to do now, once the screen drag is released, I have to make like a if statement here, somewhere here where the touch is released, that will make sure that the first item of this scroll bar array is being moved to the position when next time when the drag screen drag happens. That won't cause this from executing. I hope that this makes sense. Right, I'll see you tomorrow.